Well, good afternoon, travelers. Me and Michelle here have decided to come to Crystal Palace to have a little lunch today. So there she is. We've already checked in and we are waiting to be called to a table. So come along and let's see what Crystal Palace has to offer us today. Okay, so if you're looking for the Winnie the Pooh and Piglet statue for the 50th, it is actually right here in front of the Crystal Palace, right over the bridge. So if you're looking at the Crystal Palace, and if you look to the left between Crystal Palace and Casey's, is actually the baby care center has moved. It is no longer here. It has moved to the Tomorrowland area over by Carousel of Progress, and the first aid is right here. And we're going to go over here and take a little tour of the buffet right over in this area. Okay, since I'm a dessert kind of guy, you know that. We're going to start with the dessert station, and that is right here. Those are the samplings today, and these are the items right down here, right here. And then they have soft serve ice cream right over here. So this is the second side of the desserts right here. Remember, facial coverings are required. And then the apple pie right over here. And there is soft serve ice cream right over to the left hand side of the apple pie, or right hand side, depending on what side of the dessert buffet you're on. And here is the kids selections right here. Of course, the chicken fingers, macaroni and cheese, miniature beef quesadillas, and miniature pizzas right there. This is the kids selection here at the Crystal Palace. This, of course, is the roast beef carving station. He's getting ready some slices for some folks getting ready to come up. Okay, and then next up is the bread station, of course, right around this way. Breads and chips. We got Parker House rolls, pretzel rolls, lavash, and cheddar bacon cornbread. We got whipped butter, honey butter, and house-made sweet hot mustard. And then this is a salad station here. Create your own salad. Right there in that area. So there are the fruits and the water of salad, and actually, this looks like a charcuterie board to me. But it's got hams and cheeses and blue cheeses and stuff. But it's these little cups right here with shrimp and crab claw cocktail platters right there. Look at that. Now getting into the main courses, country fried chicken, long smashed potatoes, beef short ribs. All of it looks fantastic. Cannot wait to give this a try. Seared pork tenderloin, the rice and all that good stuff. Wood grill mahi-mahi, which you know I probably will not be giving that a try today. And then over here is canned peas and winter squash ravioli right here. And then we have build your own loaded tater bites right there, and oven roasted pork belly. Ooh, that sounds good. And then over here, the condiments, and of course the horseradish sauce, and au jus for your prime rib station right over here. Okay, travelers, we have made our way into the Crystal Palace here at the Magic Kingdom. Like I said, once again, it is a buffet now. They went away from their table service, and is now back to a buffet, but there are no characters. Lunch and dinner are the same price at $39, and that includes your drink, and of course, if there's any discounts, that does apply. Me and Michelle, which she is up getting her food at the moment from the buffet, I got the Coca-Cola, she got the Coca-Cola, and I remembered the straws. So, just let everyone know I remembered the straws this time. The one thing that really interested me on this buffet, because I'd seen pictures of it, and Doug had actually come here to eat, and I was like, where did you get that? And he wanted me to guess, and finally told me. But this is their new little shrimp cups right there, but it comes with a blue crab call right there. So that's something new here for the Crystal Palace. The food, I will say, looks really, really good up there. They have pork belly, they have short ribs, they have Walt's mashed potatoes, green beans. They have some chicken with some sauce on it, which I think I've put in the video, so you'll be able to see the descriptions there. But this is my plate right here. So I cannot wait to give this a try, and Michelle's up getting hers. And this is not even probably half of the offerings that they serve up there. And of course, not even the desserts. So, you know, might be here a while. They opened, I want to say about a week ago, as a buffet again. So it's really exciting. No characters and no word of characters at this time of coming back. So until then, you'll just have to enjoy it as the buffet it is.
Here.
Okay, Michelle is back, and she one-upped me. So she went ahead and got 2 bowls, which was smart. And then her plate, it looks like she's got some vegetables on there.
I did.
Is that broccoli?
I got some.
I didn't even see that up there.
Yeah.
Oh, she went with the beef. I knew she'd go with them beefs.
That's the beef, what is it called? The beef tips or whatever.
I don't know.
And then the pork belly is this.
Yeah, the pork belly and that.
And then there's chicken in there. And then there's the pork loins on the other side.
And that is Walt's. They call these Walt's mashed potatoes. Apparently, this is what he loved. And some rice and some broccoli. See, there's a broccoli. It looks really good. And she got some turkey. You can go back, honey. Don't worry.
I didn't get any butter.
Oh, she's got to go.
Bread or butter or anything?
No bread. Just probably some butter. So now she's going back up. Remember, wear your facial covering. I already seen a guy get yelled at up there for not having a facial covering approaching the buffet line. So wear your facial covering to the buffet line. So Michelle went up for the bread and butter, and I think she got one of the kids' chicken quesadillas. Or the beef quesadilla.
Quesadilla,
Yeah.
And then, I don't know what that is. So I had
It's a pizza.
Oh.
It's a kid's mini pizza right there. I got those from the video, so.
Gotcha.
There we go, and the cornbread looks like it's got jalapenos in it. So one of the major things that I really wanted to try was this pork belly, because Michelle loves pork belly. She's sitting over to the side. We couldn't get a table that we could sit side by side, so we're gonna see how this pork belly is.
I think it's very good.
Man. Am I detecting a little Hawaiian glaze or a little pineapple glaze in
I think
there?
it's barbecue. It's barbecue. It's on the top of it.
Okay, it's a sweet barbecue. That is really good. I like that. And it was just mounded up in the pan up there when I got
This is like this roast.
the beef tips. Yeah.
Roast.
And now we are going to try the roast beef right there. And this isn't the shaved or carved prime rib, which we haven't even got yet. But this is the roast beef tips.
Good.
Man.
Did you get any of the mushrooms?
No, I didn't get no mushrooms.
They were really good on it.
Are they? Did you get turkey? Yeah.
I don't think so.
Oh.
I think that's pork roast. It's a pork tenderloin.
Oh, pork tenderloin, not turkey. She did give me a mushroom to try with my beef. I'm eager to try the mashed potatoes.
Pork is good. It's nice and tender.
Yeah, there's the mushrooms with that.
The meat so far really good.
Yeah, the meat's really great.
How much is this again?
$39 a person.
Wow.
For this, and there is a wide selection of food up there. I will have to say I'm really impressed so far with Crystal Palace, the handling of the spacing, the handling of the buffet so far. How's the turkey? Is this pork or turkey? Did you determine?
It's pork.
Pork, right there.
The meat part so far is fantastic.
Yeah, it's got like a mustard little glaze on top of that. Well done, Crystal Palace. Okay, wait, we'll put apples to apples. Liberty Tree for $39 or here for $39. That's the question.
Based on food or based
on food? We've had great family experiences here. In fact, I have one of my favorite pictures of all times with me and the girls here.
Anyway, the food selection here for the money is well worth it.
Yeah, if I was going to pick one of the two, I'd pick here for the food. But as a mashed potato connoisseur, I'm going to give these a try. And these are called Walt's mashed potatoes, and that's what they were called up there. So we're going to see. God, those are good. And I think Michelle might have got honey butter, which I put on my potatoes, which made them even better. So
I'm pretty sure I did. Was there regular too?
I don't know, but these mashed potatoes are fantastic. Travelers, don't forget, thank you so much for being part of our traveling family. Continue to send in your location, send in your pictures, and also a little birdie, Michelle, told us that Tom out there is turning 72. Monday is his birthday, and she asked us if we could wish him a happy birthday. So Tom, happy birthday from me and Michelle. And we are just so glad you are part of our traveling family. Okay, I'm gonna try this rice dish that Michelle says I need to try.
It's supposed to be smashed peas, but I don't see
smashed peas.
It says smashed peas on the title, but those peas are definitely whole, and it's rice. So I think it's like a risotto, maybe. Okay, so.
Here we go.
But it's not a smashed pea. Don't you get like? See, that's why I think it's a risotto.
No. There's a reason I didn't put that on my plate. And now I know that. It seems more like a risotto. No.
I don't know.
I just don't like that taste. Okay, so they got one strike. One strike is a rice and peas, a risotto and peas, whatever you want to call it. So on the little seafood bowl right here, it's a peel and eat shrimp, which we are going to give a try. But a family just stopped by and says, hey, when you start to eat your crab legs, ask them for melted butter. They'll bring it to you. So we are going to get with our server so we can get some melted butter for these. But until then, let's give a shrimp a try.
Shrimp.
I love peel and eat shrimp though. It may be just shrimp, but that's really good. Since me and Michelle have determined this is pretty much a carnivore's buffet, it is fantastic for the meat eaters. I went up and got my prime rib, sliced. You can get the end, you can get the middle, wherever you want to get it. This is my prime rib right here, which I do like my prime rib a little red like this. And of course, if you're not eating, what kind of sauce? The horseradish sauce with the prime rib. Are you really eating it? Are you really eating it? But up at the prime rib buffet station, if you do not like it as red as this, they have a grill to the side that
really?
They will continue to grill your meat for you. There's several people getting it. You can tell them what, if you'd like medium well, done. So I thought that was really neat, that you just don't get what you want up there. You can get it as you want the meat.
You just don't get what you want. You do get what you want.
You get what you want up there. So that was really nice. I've seen, because I will have to say the middle of the prime rib looked a little red, but the chef was up there. He was just grilling them and giving them to the guests. So that was really nice to see. And by the way, apparently this was Walt's favorite. Prime rib was Walt's favorite meat. That's what it says on the sign up there. Okay, so this is the prime rib, which you probably can't tell in there because I coat mine with that horseradish sauce, and I always get the ends because I like the crunchy stuff on the outside. So here we go. Very tender, not too much heat in the horseradish. I prefer a little bit more heat in the horseradish, but I can understand for it being a buffet. This is really good. I enjoy this. My production crew got me a claw ready to dip in the.
Do it right.
Yes, you did. It's fine. But we actually got real butter. I thought it would be like that fakey butter, but it's actually real butter. So let's give this a try. These are good, and I'm not a big. These are really good.
Oh my gosh, even the butter's good.
I know.
All right, you guys have to ask for the butter.
That is really good, and I didn't think I would care for that, but that's quite tasty.
You didn't think you'd care for butter?
No, for that. What kind of crab is this? Is this a blue crab claw? What is this?
I just call it like a
Leave
rock.
it in the descriptions down below. What kind of crab claw is this?
It's a stone crab.
Is it stone crab, blue crab?
It's a stone crab.
Stone crab. I mean, we're going with stone crab. But if we're wrong, leave it in the comments down below. Michelle's over there working on these crab legs.
Well, he is very wasteful, but there's little bits of meat all in this, but he doesn't even try, so I have to do his for him or he'll waste it.
I'm not going to lie to you. She's absolutely right on that. It's a buffet.
I'm not even going to tell him what you did at Cape May. That was just shameful.
When they used to have the Cape May crab legs
That's a shame.
at Cape May Cafe,
They're going to yell at you for that.
I would only eat the center part, break it open, put it all in a bowl, pour butter over
He's
it.
not saying it. He would literally sit there for 40 minutes and do nothing except shell his crab legs.
Yeah,
and he would put all the meat in a bowl and then pour the butter over the bowl and eat it like that. So literally, I had to make sure he got all the little tiny pieces out of the end of his crab.
It's a buffet, and I paid a lot of money for that. So I'm probably the reason they got rid of the all-you-can-eat crab
Because
legs.
those crabs gave their life for you. You have to be sure
And
you
I
eat all of
ate
it.
the best part of those crabs. I love them. I
look at
loved
that.
them as I ate them.
You did. You did that all the time.
So she eats the little parts, and I'm like, nope. I'll take the
Oh
claw
my gosh,
only.
that's good. I could stay here just for this.
There you go.
Can you just get all of this that you want?
All you can eat. So $39. I think these are really expensive too. So Michelle just discovered that lunch goes to $2.55 and dinner starts at 3 o'clock. But the prices are the same and all the food's the same. So nothing really changes.
Because here's how we have to do it. Real quick, I'll say this real quick. I have
Be
an
quick.
annual pass. He uses his employee entrance. So
Yep.
he's not blocked out. So he was able to get in on his own pass, which means he has to go in and make his own reservation. I have to go in and make my own park reservation. Okay, so I went in first, like, I'm stupid, I guess. I went in first and made the Crystal Palace reservations on my account, and then went back in to get a park reservation. Because of the annual pass, I don't have any blockout dates.
So
went
she
in
thinks.
to get today's pass, it was grayed out. Now, it did later, and of course, you know, I got mad. Why did I buy an annual pass if you can't get in the park? I thought an annual pass was a no-block pass.
No.
But I was blocked. As an annual pass holder, I paid for the privilege of not having a blockout. So what happened?
You got in because you're a pass holder. And look, you're sitting
I'm
here
just saying.
eating a beautiful Crystal Palace
Moral of the
food.
story is get your park reservation first and then look for your dining reservation. Because if you get the dining, especially us, and you do it the same day, you can't cancel it, which means now you got to pay for it if you can't get yourself in the park.
That is
so
correct.
Keep that in mind. Learn from our mistakes.
Yeah, so if you're going to do the same day, just like she said,
Make
park
sure you
pass
get your
first.
park pass first and then your dining reservation.
That is correct. But luckily, everything worked out. So we got our desserts. By the way, they actually asked if we wanted some coffee, so we got a cup of coffee for our dessert. We got a little apple crumble with ice cream right there. And don't make rookie mistakes at a buffet. When you're a power buffet eater like myself, don't get the little plates. Just go ahead and get another dinner plate so you can get all the buffet offerings there. So that is the dessert offerings right there. And this is butterscotch pudding with caramel popcorn on it, a strawberry tart right there, chocolate cupcake, s'mores cupcake. So don't make the dreaded mistake of getting a small plate. Go ahead and get a big plate. So really the main thing I wanted to try up here was this butterscotch pudding. So, and it's got the caramel apple on top of it. So me and Michelle are going to give this a try.
Caramel apple.
Our caramel popcorn. Ready, honey? Cheers. Okay, I really enjoy this. I think Michelle's trying to figure out the taste. I don't know if I taste
Very sweet.
it. It's very sweet, but I'm not sure about the butterscotch taste of it.
It just tastes like
It's more like a cream with a lot of
very
sugar.
sweet vanilla.
This is so good. And if you can, the caramel popcorn really makes it. I like this one. I like this dessert. Okay, so I'm in love with the butterscotch pudding. Michelle is finishing it up, but it is very, very sweet. So me and Michelle are gonna try the little cute little s'mores tart. Ready? There we go. And just like you would think, graham cracker, chocolate, and marshmallow topping right now. Not bad. She put hers on mine, but I'm not even that big of a fan of them. So definitely the caramel so far. Michelle wants to try the chocolate cupcake. This looks adventurous right here. Nice little pretty topping though. Here we go, ready? There's a little like chocolate pudding center. I like these. These are really good. The cake on the bottom part, but once you get the pudding up there, it's really... Here, we're just going to take that bottom off because it's a little dry. But this is... I do care for these. And that's not a buttercream topping. That's more like a whipped cream topping on that cupcake. You didn't get that? You didn't get that right there?
No.
Michelle was denied the center. Still the butterscotch pudding. Okay. Apple crumble you're going to have to love. Don't you think? Apple crumble with ice cream. How can you not love apple crumble with ice cream? Apple crumble with ice cream.
Is that diet?
No, it's not
The
diet.
apple isn't diet?
I don't think so.
Well,
She doesn't like that either. So, travelers, we are finishing up our meal. We got our check. Michelle is not a fan of any of the desserts. The butterscotch pudding things right here. Just go ahead and get a plate full of these and don't worry about the rest of the stuff.
it's just sweet.
No, it's good. It's good. For a dessert eater like myself, it's
You
good.
like things really sweet. I'm just warning them. It is like off the chain sweet. We're talking about
This and the butterscotch and my waitress just thought I was talking to her. But I'm talking to you guys.
Sorry.
So, yeah, definitely. The other items are okay, but I'd pass on them. And they have chocolate chip cookies. Yeah, this is their chocolate chip cookie, which actually, these are one of my favorite types. They are very thin, but nope, she didn't like that chocolate chip cookie either. They're okay.
Everything's greasy.
They're not great. Butterscotch pudding. Just stick with that. I
really didn't.
I thought everything was good. What did you
I
not
thought
like?
the roast was really good. The
Okay.
pot roast. I thought
The beef tips.
the pork belly was right on. That
Yeah.
was really good. That was like
Okay.
wave quality pork belly. That
How
was
about
really
the little
good.
seafood
The
cups?
pork tenderloin was good, but
You're not a big pork tenderloin.
Well, it had the honey mustard dressing
Right,
stuff,
which is really good.
It was good.
I will have to say, it's a great, for $39, I still think it's a great meal, especially with the seafood bowls.
Now that was low, I thought.
Yeah, we could have continued to eat in the
If you had
seafood
the
bowls.
patience
I'm not gonna fib to you there. Those were good. Maybe we're just too full. Maybe you're just too full and the desserts aren't just hitting the right spot. No?
No.
Y'all know, if you know Michelle, she's not a big dessert eater
I'm
anyway.
not, but I would have enjoyed something more like along a citrus line, like an orange or a cake or the key lime or.
I had one on reserve.
Otherwise, it's just.
That's how good these were.
It's almost like a burnt butter, but
A brown butter.
sort of. I wouldn't call that butterscotch. Did it have a tag butterscotch?
Yeah, it says butterscotch, but I don't think it's
I
butterscotch.
don't know if I would call
I
it.
think it's more brown butter. But all in all, I still think it's a good meal for $39.
It was good. I missed the characters.
I do.
And I would have said I definitely would come back just based on the meat portion.
Yeah.
I think
So,
the broccoli I had was really good. They have a nice salad bar. I think
Yeah.
that's good.
so
I'm still a little skittish about the buffet itself. I wish I would have tried it when it was a table service. But
right.
other than that,
We did miss that. But as you're going up to the buffet, there are hand sanitizers on both sides. So hand sanitize.
yeah, but in a place like this, it's not always up to you. We do it, but not everybody does it.
It's
So that's
self-prevent.
what.
Yeah. But I'm going to go continue to eat some more of my butterscotch parfaits that I have here. And until next time, travelers, like we always say, travel and adventure is out there.